Hello and welcome back to day 2 of the reset. This mini series is here to help you reset and rewire your brain. You can make the best results moving into September, into the autumnal months. You can walk around that pumpkin field feeling really confident, really happy that you have started something that's making you feel better. And maybe that you have actually been on weight loss jabs right now and you want to create healthy habits. I had another lady, Kelly, in the Lift Method who did exactly that. And she has made those healthy habits and she is honestly smashing it. Before I get into it, I do want to say if you are thinking about joining the Lift Method, then get on it now, girls. I checked last night and I've got 55 people now on that list from launching just 2 days ago. So I do want to give you guys a chance because you are here on my YouTube channel watching me waffle on. So if you want the opportunity to get on it, don't miss it. Don't miss it. Honestly, I can't stress it enough. But yeah, the process is down below. Take it or leave it. Let's get into the video. Now, we are in a world of quick fixes. If you are a 90s baby like me, you would have grown up with that diet culture background. You know, chicken and rice is going to help you lose weight, burgers shouldn't be eaten in the diet, nor should pizza, nor chocolate or cookies. You know, maybe you've watched your family, like your mum or your grandma or your sister, grow up and have breakfast and have nothing for the rest of the day and then have dinner. Maybe you followed that and you thought, you know what, actually, I don't want to be that person. Like my client Laura literally said that to me and that was her biggest motivator. She didn't want to end up like that, so she joined my coaching and now she is losing weight sustainably and creating those healthy habits. So if you want a bit of that, keep watching. I know how easy it is to fixate on the scale and want to step on after a binge. I suffered for over 10 years. It was honestly horrible in the binge restrict cycle. I only quit it 6 years ago, but boy have I learned a lot in that time. And the one thing I have learned is that you don't need to step on the scale after a binge because the binge doesn't define you and neither does the scale. They both come hand in hand. You don't need to weigh yourself after. I know, but I do understand and I do know how tempting that is. So let me tell you why the scale isn't a true representation of you. First of all, the scale doesn't know your name, your number, your hair colour, your personality, doesn't know anything. The scale is literally a number that is there as a unit of measure. The reason why the scale itself can be so triggering is because on Monday you might step on and be, 75 kg. And then on Wednesday, you're 79. And then on Friday, you're 74 again. And you're thinking, what? How is this happening? I'm so confused. The reason being, guys, is because the scale will measure everything on you. So all your bones, all your limbs, your liver, your heart, your head, your hair, everything. And it holds onto a lot of water as well. So it's showing that water retention. So if you had a day of maybe having Prosecco with the girls and then you step on the scale next day, the likelihood is you will be heavier because you've got bubbles in there. Sodium, it's water, it's going round, it's a liquid that's going round your body and filling you up and making you feel a certain way. So that is the first reason why the scales just aren't the most accurate unit of measure. As a woman, we have hormones, lovely. We get PMS, we're due on our period, all of that. We have all these horrible things that happen to us. And hormones, when you're due on your period, they basically are unbalanced. So you'll have the estrogen and progesterone levels aren't matching. So you just be like that. And that is why you might find things like your mood is moving, you're feeling a little bit more stressed, more tired, more irritable. Maybe you're just not feeling like you. And that is because your hormones are moving, which also can have a fluctuation on the scale because you'll be feeling a little bit more bloated, you'll be more hungry than usual, and that all has a massive impact, as well as digestion. Depending on what you've eaten, if you've had foods that you don't normally have, it'll probably go through you a lot quicker. If you've had a high protein diet, you'll find that it will go through your body slower, so you might actually end up being heavier. The key here, if you do want to use the scales to lose weight, is to make sure that you are weighing literally just once a week. That's what all my clients on the Lift Method do on a Sunday morning before 10 AM as soon as they wake up in the morning. It honestly is key if you want to lose weight and you don't want to be stressed by the scale, you don't want to have that unhealthy relationship with food because all you're doing is looking at the scale and thinking, oh my God, I'm not getting anywhere. And that also, girls, is what triggers the binge restrict cycle. Because you think, and I don't blame you thinking this, I did. Oh, well, why am I bothering then? What am I doing this for? It is that feeling. It's honestly horrible. And when you really think about it, it's actually horrible. Why are so many of us going through this? Oh, awful. But yeah, there is a way to escape it, and that is the Lift Method. What I will do is I'll help you build habits so you can get out of that binge cycle. I've got so many tips to help you out, but I do it in a set method with the Live method so that you can understand your body, you know, how to deal with the weekends, how to build a routine, habits, how to get out of that spiral, how to stop binging when you've got that urge inside of you. Like, I teach you it all, and it really is, the method really does work. It's helped so many women, like literally over 100 women in the last 2 years, and it helped me, but I had to learn the hard way. I had to make all these mistakes, and basically what I'm doing here, the Live method, is making it easier for you, because I've erased all those mistakes that I've made. I know all the mistakes, and the good thing is about like having experience and having gone through this myself, I can spot the habits that are creeping back in, like the bad habits that are creeping back in on you when they start to come, and I can help you put a stop to it so that you don't spiral. Like, honestly, you won't spiral again if you join the Live method, and that is a quite big statement for me to say, but I do believe that is true. You know, I'm not going to say you're going to join the Live method and by day 2, week 2, you're going to be binge free, because you won't. But you, depending on the level of your binging, but you will be in a much better place, which is what we want. So girls, whether you join the Live method or not, I want you to know that the scale does not define you. When you have that moment, that thought that comes into your brain, do what I said in video 1 on day 1 and rewire your thoughts. Write it down, reflect, write the growth mindset rather than the fix, and say it out loud. Do that routine, and honestly, with time and effort and consistency, it will get better. And if you struggle with consistency, if you struggle with accountability, then looking into a coaching option like the Live method might be for you. Also, before I go and leave you for day 2, I do actually want to tell you, the other day, what a day it was. Oh my god, I was honestly so stressed. So I was at the gym, you know, I was like, right, as it was quite a stretch for me to get to the gym that day. I had a very busy day, but I was like, I need to go to the gym because it's going to make me feel better. I'm going to feel more calm going into the day, and therefore I'll have a better day, be in a better mood for my clients, for myself, and I'm just going to feel good. So anyway, went to the gym. I left 2 hours to get to the gym. 2 hours before my first like call of the day, which was at 10. Got out of the gym at 9. Oh, so annoyed. Got out of the gym at 9. Driving my car, looking around, indicator on, beep, 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 puncher. The last 6 months at my gym, I've had 2 punchers, and to say I'm annoyed is probably an understatement. I was so angry. I was like, girls, I was literally sat there like, no, not again. This was about 9:15 by the time I realised what to do. Luckily, I had a tyre place, like, when I say seconds up the road, not kidding, probably about 5 seconds to go round the corner, and there it is. Went into Tyre Garage, and they were so nice. Oh my god, if you live in the East Sussex area, please go to them because they are so nice. They did it for free, and they sorted it out in about 5 minutes. They could see how stressed I was, and I was out and back at my call for 10 o'clock. Was it stressful? But did I get it done? Yes. Did I binge from that experience? No. Old Lucy, what she would have done is waited and dwelled on it all day, procrastinated it, probably not done any of the tasks because I was so wound up and in my own head about the situation that's just happened. I would probably be marching myself into the gym to tell them that I'm annoyed that they've given me another puncture in 6 months, and I would have just reacted completely different. So if that sounds like what you do and you're like, oh my god, I actually would have done that myself, don't feel guilty, don't feel worried, just know you can put an end to it. And that mindset and coming out that mindset is what is going to help you to become binge free and to make sure that you are losing weight, of course, and toning up as well. Girls, if that sounds like a bit of you, you know what to do. In tomorrow's video, day 3, we are talking about making your days better. And I'm going to tell you everything I did to make my day better so that I didn't dwell on it and I didn't fixate on the fact that my tyre had a puncture in. Bit like what I used to do with the scale, I used to fixate on that number. So, if you want to know how I did it, come back tomorrow.